probably should look at the 2017 Mercedes Benz E-Class, which still relies on fossil fuel to fill its tank. On premium gasoline, the E300's 2.0-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder makes 241 horsepower and 273 lb-ft of torque. That's not a lot of power these days, but the 9-speed automatic transmission is somewhat able to compensate by keeping the engine in the meat of its power band. Perhaps wisely, the exhaust sound of the 4-cylinder turbo is always muted, even at full throttle. If there's no sense in calling attention to the engine, there's also no sense in letting it idle, so the auto stop/start system shuts it down when you come to a stop and does so as aggressively and smoothly as we've seen in any carmaker's implementation of the technology. Power and weight. We clocked the E300 4MATIC at 6.5 seconds from 0 to 60 miles per hour. By comparison, the C300 4MATIC does it in 6.1 seconds. The midsize E-Class tips the scales at 4,060 pounds, 415 pounds more than the C-Class. It's no surprise that the smaller car outruns its sibling now that they share an engine. The last comparable all-wheel drive E-Class we tested, a 2014 model powered by a 3.5-liter V6, managed 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 5.8 seconds. Sometimes the cutting edge cuts a little deeply. This new version of the E-Class is not so quick, but it is slightly larger, both in wheelbase, 2.5 inches, and overall length, 1.7 inches, which bumps the rear seat space up to near the class leaders, but it's still just shorter than the Audi A6. The new E-Class also delivers a stellar automated driving experience. Mercedes' latest iteration of semi-autonomous tech is as useful as that in any new vehicle. The Drive Pilot features come as part of a $10,400 options package that runs to 11 lines on the window sticker on top of our test car's $55,575 base price. We won't list everything included in the Premium 3 package here. It makes more sense just to describe the operation of the system, which uses a stereo camera and front and rear radar to sense the world around it and guide the car.